Push. Let me try it again. Good morning, Valerie.
Good morning, Gene.
There's a button I have to push to put you on the air, and I had not hit that button yet.
I see.
I have a question for you. I'm filling out a form online, internet. I'm creating an account at a sales webinar site, and it wants me to put my job title. And I didn't want to just be boring and put, general manager. So I thought, Big Kahuna. Do you think that would be offensive if I put Big Kahuna?
I like that.
Do you like that?
The big cheese?
The big cheese. All right, the big cheese. I'm going to put that in there because I'm going to be curious to see if the registration comes through, if it actually has my title as the big cheese.
Oh, that'll be good.
Choose state. I don't see confused on here. But I do see New Mexico, so there's New Mexico. Then they want a work phone number. That would require me being working. Let's see, I've read and agreed to the terms. Whoever reads the terms before they say that they've agreed and read the terms? You don't, do you?
I may scan the terms.
Thank you. You have successfully registered for your account is being processed for verification. You will receive an email once that is complete. Okay, so I'll just wait for the email, and then I can go ahead and complete the registration process for this deal that I'm working on. Anyway, how are you doing today?
I am doing great. Getting ready for Halloween.
Yeah. Halloween Fun, I believe, is the official name.
Yes, so tomorrow at the library, that's Saturday, we'll be starting at 4 o'clock. We'll be going until 6 o'clock. We have a Halloween fun event, which is always free and open to the public. And we are coordinating this with all of the other Artesia downtown Halloween activities as well. So you can come to the library and attend our Halloween fun event and then go downtown and do your Main Street trick-or-treating.
I think Main Street will be closed off to traffic, so you don't have to worry about the masses of the people having to all stick to the sidewalks. You can walk out in the middle of the street if you like.
Oh, I didn't know that, but that's great.
Yeah. Now, I can't speak for the street. Well, of course, when you go out the front of the library, you can walk through the the drive-through, the bank drive-through exit and the parking lot there. So that ought to be pretty safe for the kids, and they don't have to get out on an actual street.
Yep, I think you just have to cross that one street there. What is it, Quay? That's your street, isn't it?
That's the street we're on. That's right. Yeah. One time we had rain and there was water running down the street, and I told the joke on the air we may need to build a bridge over the River Quay. Nobody seemed to know what I was talking about. I was really disappointed.
Nobody knew.
So, well, good. Is the haunted lab and the bar all set, or is that going to be put together today?
We've been working hard all week, actually. Last week we started building our haunted laboratory. It's going to be a fun event. We have created a haunted laboratory out of our STEM center. If you will remember, the Kind Ripken Foundation, along with Devon here in our area, they granted us a STEM center, and we will be putting that STEM center to use to create a haunted lab.
A haunted lab, so I guess it's going to be scary?
It will be a little scary. It is kid-friendly, so it's not too scary.
Mm-hmm. Will they be conducting experiments on things?
So we'll have our 3D printer running, and we'll be creating some spooky things.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to give it all away.
Oh, I know.
And then we've created a scary graveyard using some of our circuitry. You'll have to come and see that.
Okay.
We have engineered a kind of a scary haunted house out of our rock blocks, which is similar to Legos, and we've also created some scary Lego items as well.
Okay.
So basically, we have put to use our snap circuits, our squishy circuits to create some haunted items with glowing eyes.
That sounds like fun.
Yeah. And then we have something called Makey Makey. It's a computer board, and you can do some fun things with this computer board and a laptop computer. So we have created a haunted piano that you can come and play the keys with some slime.
That sounds funny. Or fun.
It does sound, yeah.
Yeah.
And then we've created some zombie hands and some hypnotic things, again, out of our little bits circuitry items. So we're just showcasing basically what you can do with all of these wonderful kits that we have that belong to our STEM Center.
And the STEM Center is available every Thursday after school, so maybe there'll be some kids in the appropriate age group that'll see what can be done with the Haunted Lab that may inspire them to come down on Thursdays and on just a regular week for STEM after school, or STEAM after school, actually.
Yes, so STEAM after school is every Thursday at 4 o'clock, and it's for kindergarten up through, I would say, 6th grade, and we don't always get something out of the STEM cart, but we do use things out of the STEM cart, and then we do other STEM or STEAM-related activities as well. One thing I didn't mention, or two things I didn't mention, we also have these items. They're called B-Bots, and they go with the STEM Center, and we're going to dress them up as ghosts, and the kids can come and press the buttons and make the robots go.
That'll be a lot of fun.
And then we have some other robots. They're called Ozobots, and we will have them running and telling a scary story.
The bots tell the story?
Yes, they do. They act it out.
They act it out, or do they speak?
No, they don't speak, but they do. Well, they make sounds, but they don't, they're not words.
Gotcha. But they'll be acting out some stories.
A story, yes.
A story. Okay. That sounds great.
Yeah.
Have you mentioned the popcorn and candy bar yet? Has that been?
Oh, yes. So we will have a popcorn bar with all of the toppings, so you can come and make your own popcorn treat. And then we will have a station for the little kids to color and watch some Halloween cartoons. We want everybody to come in costume if you can. If you do, you can be entered for a door prize based on your age. So, chance of winning a little prize there. We'll have a Halloween cornhole game going on. We will have a ghost balloon pop going on.
Okay.
And we will be making a silly ghost craft for the little kids.
Oh, well, that'll be a lot of fun for the little ones.
So a lot of things to do here at the library.
All from 4 to 6 tomorrow. See, we're going to be coming back from Las Cruces. Football game is tomorrow in Las Cruces, so I don't think we're going to be back in time for all of this, unfortunately. But I bet there's going to be a big crowd that starts out at the library and then heads downtown for the trick-or-treat Artesia tomorrow night. That'll be great.
Yes, we are expecting a large crowd, so come early, come in the middle, come late, just come.
just be there and do that.
Yes.
I don't know that you have anything officially to do with this, but I did see where there's going to be the National Drug Take-Back folks are going to be at the library tomorrow earlier in the day.
Yes, I believe they do that collection just outside the library doors there, but yes, if you need to get rid of some of those items that you no longer need,
yep.
We are the place.
That's right. I was trying to find the sheet. I thought I had it here. That's that. I was just looking through because here it is. Yep. 10 to 2 is what they're saying on their flyer for the DEA National Drug Take Back. So they'll be at the library tomorrow, 10 until 2. But they're usually in the parking lot. Is that what you said?
I think they're just right outside our doors here, yes.
Okay. Excellent. Well, that's great. Well, what else is going on at the library that we want to talk about, or is that the main?
That is the main event coming up, but we'll be back to our regular programming next week with story time and STEAM after school. We do still have our learning lounge if you need a little help with computers or phones or whatnot, and then we do have our Dungeons and Dragons and our Magic card play. So our regular programming is going on, 2 book clubs per month, and then of course we have lots of new materials that you can come check out.
Now I wrote down on my note here that the book for the Noon Book Club book for November is The Happiest Man on Earth. Have they picked a Kitchlet book for the month of November?
It is chosen. I just got to look at my cheat sheet.
That's okay, because I want to write it down on here, and then when I get your November calendar, I can add it to my notes.
Yes, it is the Sweet Potato Queen's Book of Love.
The Sweet Potato Queen Book
of Love.
Of Love. Okay. Excellent. All right, so we have that written down for November for Kitchlet book, and The Happiest Man on Earth is the book club book for the month of November. So,
correct.
Got that. Excellent. Well, it should be a really, really fun weekend. There's quite a bit going on. I know a lot of kids are going to try to get, families are going to try to get in at the Heirloom Acres before, because this is their final weekend for that event. Then, of course, the Halloween fun at the library and the trick-or-treat Artesia. I don't know if I'd put the drug take-back on the fun list.
Yeah, well,
Yeah. The fall movie night at the Heritage Walkway starts Sunday night, Hocus Pocus 1 and 2.
Oh, fun.
I joked with Candace yesterday. I said, so if you've got a kid that's in trouble and is grounded, make them watch Hocus Pocus 1 and 2. It's just part of their punishment.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, I got in trouble on that one. There's a couple trunk or treats in town on Monday. Hermosa Church Christ has one. Catalyst Church has one on Monday night. And so those look like most of the fun things that are going on over the next few days here in Artesia. But don't miss the Halloween fun at the library, 4 to 6 tomorrow.
Yes, come see us at the library. We're open till 6 today, and we'll be open for library services 10 to 2 tomorrow, and then we'll open again 4 to 6 for the Halloween fun.
Very good. Well, Valerie, have a good time tomorrow.
Thanks, James.
All right. We'll talk to you next week.